What is up, guys? It's JJ here, and today we're going to be reacting to another Watchmojo video, and this is Top 10 Best Cartoon Network Characters. And too many to list off in my head. Too many. Cartoon Network used to be like it. I know it was a lot of, it was a part of a lot of people's childhoods, and there's just too many characters for me to just name off as like a top 10 for me. But we're just going to see their list of top 10 best Cartoon Network characters. Let's watch.
These tunes have been defining countless childhoods and even some adulthoods for years. Welcome to Watchmojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 Cartoon Network characters.
Open your eyes and take in everything that you see.
Love the Pop-Up Girls.
For this list, we're taking
Y'all
a look
remember
at the
like
most unique and
the male
iconic
gang that was in the
characters
show?
from
What?
original
Oh,
Cartoon
the
Network
Rowdy
shows.
Rough Boys.
No more will I be forced to go to bed
Dexter.
early. The world of late-night TV viewing will be mine.
Number 10, Mordecai and Rigby, regular
Show was like
can't
one of the
believe I
shows
listened
in the
to
later
you.
2010s
I knew I
that
should've
like
gone
that
out
kind
to
of
do
got
some
me
work,
back in the
but
Cartoon
no.
Network a little
Let's
bit.
wrestle this stupid
But
dog.
like I think it
It'll
was
be
only
fun.
this
This
and
Blue Jay and
Adventure Time. I
Raccoon are
think.
the epitome of slacker youth, with their
I did like the show.
disregard for
Never
responsibility.
finished it, but I did like
As
it.
groundskeepers at a local park, all these guys want to do is to finish their work as quickly as possible so they
Can I
can get
just say,
back to
and
eating
as of
junk
what I
food
saw,
and watching internet
Mordecai's
videos.
love life was a mess.
Yes, this is I'm a sure.
I'm a sure who?
I'm a sure glad I ain't your mama.
Naturally, their half-assed work ethic always results in the situation becoming infinitely more complicated. You might not want Mordecai and Rigby as your employees, but they're the ideal companions to kick back and have a couple of drinks with.
Dude, did you not hear what Benson said? No football in the house.
He didn't say anything about foam football in the house.
Dude, time to go long.
Number 9, Raven,
Raven.
Teen Titans.
What's the matter? Afraid of the light?
If the Teen Titans are the
Yeah.
breakfast club of superheroes, Raven is definitely the goth chick. With scornful eyes and a monotone voice, this blue-hooded recluse
The
might
original
seem
Teen Titans is
emotionless.
superior.
Raven, you have also heard the strange noises? The strange noises of you talking outside
And the
my
superior
door.
who you may ask,
Hard
you
to
know of who.
miss.
While Raven isn't as expressive as somebody like Starfire, she does care deeply for her fellow teammates.
Yeah, the
Since
way they
her
delved
powers
into her
are driven
life
by
deep,
emotion,
I
though,
love that.
She must contain all strong feelings through meditation.
I just wish they
One
continued it and not left us on a cliffhanger, bro.
Has the darkest backstory of any of the Teen
All you
Titans.
saw was Beast Boy
Their
go into the
destiny
light.
to match.
I'm not just a person. I'm a portal.
Number 8, Johnny Bravo.
Johnny.
Bravo.
It's a beautiful day.
It's funny how like this kids show,
More hair
but let's
than
be
brains
honest, it
and
was
a
for the
macho
adults.
upper body
Let's just be honest
that
here.
shouldn't be able to support. Johnny Bravo views himself as God's gift to the world. As much as he wants ladies to bask in his glory, this would-be
Baby.
ladies' man loves himself too much for any woman to love him back.
You, me, the moonlight, you do the math.
Would you excuse me while I powder my nose?
No problemo. She digs me.
No, she don't.
Johnny does attract plenty of unwanted attention, however, from neighborhood girl Little Susie, dorky self-titled best friend Carl, and the occasional outlandish date.
Yeah, I'll have the crab.
I'll have some grass. Just a little, though. I usually just chew the same bite for hours.
Although he can't get with the foxy mamas, at least
Oh,
Johnny
yeah, I
will
remember
always
that.
have his actual mama.
Promise me you'll
Oh,
never
yeah,
let anyone
Mama
come
Bravo.
between us again.
I promise, dear. I promise.
Number 7, Ben Tennyson, the Ben 10 franchise.
I did love Ben 10.
I think this is gonna be the best
I played the
ever.
Like many 10
the game on PlayStation.
the immediately relatable
fun.
Ben Tennyson dreams that something will fall out of the sky
And the Teen Titans game
transform
on
his
and the
boring
Teen
life
Titans
into
game
a
on
thrilling
PlayStation. That was fun
adventure.
too.
Grandpa, can we talk later? I've got an indestructible robot thing none of my aliens can take out.
He gets his wish after acquiring a wristwatch that allows him to change
Omnitrix.
into a multitude of different superhero-like beings. Although he lives out many of our childhood fantasies, Ben is more than just a shell for the audience to wear, distinguishing himself with a sense of humor.
This Ben
human
10 was like the only
imperfections,
true
and the
Ben
will
10
to stand
as
up
far
for
as
what's
like the
right,
number of
no
aliens he
matter
could transform
what.
into. Because back then he could only do 10.
There is
But
nothing
onward
funny
he
about
had
clowns.
like
Number 6.
You remember,
Dexter, Dexter's Laboratory.
I am
Dexter.
sorry, my mentor. I have failed.
But yeah, like Ben
As
after
the star
Ben
of their
10
pioneering
could
original
transform
series,
into
Dexter
however many
acted
aliens he
as
wanted.
the Cartoon Network's mascot of sorts for years. He He's a different kind of
Oh,
protagonist.
I love
for
that
show aimed
monkey,
at
bro.
kids,
I
not just
love
'cause of his
him.
diminutive size, unidentifiable accent.
Remember he had his
or
own little
secret
thing, his own little like
laboratory,
side
but
little
also
spin off
because
with
of his ego.
with that lady who's like
Most
he
animated
was
adolescent
getting
characters
with.
are
Let's be honest
expected
here.
to be role models. Dexter
What was
has
her
a
name?
cocky attitude that gives him a
The
refreshing
monkey had his own
edge.
like side thing going on. It's like a hero, and he got
Miss
he was with that lady. Dang, what was her name?
Yes,
If you remember her
yes,
name,
I am
just let me know in the
handsome,
comments
I
because
know.
that was
His arrogant
dope.
ways often result in his experiments blowing up in his face, unless his sister blows them up first. But if there's one lesson to take from this boy genius, besides ensuring your annoying sibling doesn't find your secret lab, it's to take pride in the things you create and to keep aiming higher.
Yeah. Oh,
Dexter,
see, I keep
we
on hitting
need
my
to
mic every
straighten
single
a
time.
few things out with this secret laboratory business.
Oh yeah, and that's when he erased their memories. Like, yeah.
Number 5. Bubbles, the Powerpuff Girls.
I hate it when you guys
Yeah, she was the sweeter
Buttercup
one.
brought spice to the equation, Blossom brought everything nice, and Professor Utonium added chemical X. But the most essential ingredient in the Powerpuff Girls formula for success was Bubbles and her sugary goodness. Easily everyone's favorite of the trio, the irresistible Bubbles stands out with her wide-eyed imagination, naive view of the world, and fluency in languages.
You also each have your own special, unique abilities, like Bubbles being able to speak Spanish.
Even when she's trying to act hardcore, she still comes off as adorable. When Townsville's at the mercy of fiends like Mojo Jojo, though, Bubbles can
Mojo
still step up
Jojo.
and kick some monkey ass.
I like Mojo Jojo.
Bubbles has gone cuckoo.
Number 4, Finn and Jake. Adventure Time.
Isn't this
Yeah,
great?
see, this is
This
see,
is
Adventure
totally
Time.
great.
I really
Isn't
like. I never
At
finished
its heart,
Adventure Time either.
Adventure Time
but
is a coming
I
of
did
age
like
story
the
about
show.
a young boy and his shape-shifting canine bro. Together,
Again, this
they
and regular
create the
shows like one of
ultimate
the only
duo.
shows that got me
Finn
back in the
being
cartoon for a
proactive
little bit in
optimist who can
2010.
get out of trouble using a sword, and Jake being the laid-back hipster who can get out of trouble with his charms.
What happened?
Nothing, because I saved
Oh
everybody.
yeah, I remember that.
Whether
thing
the
he used to
two
have for
best
Princess
buds are
Bubblegum.
challenging unspeakable evil or hanging around the treehouse, they can make an adventure out of pretty much anything.
Why am
What was
I
that other
recording?
princess he had a thing for? Oh yeah,
You're documenting our creative flow.
the
In case you
flame
make a breakthrough.
princess.
Number 3, Courage. Courage the Cowardly Dog.
Courage, the cowardly dog.
Courage is every bit as cowardly as Scooby-Doo, screaming at the top of his lungs and popping his eyes out of their sockets.
Yeah, you gotta admit, some of these episodes are creepy.
Despite his fearful
Some of
demeanor,
these enemies that
however,
will pop up,
Courage will
like, some of
take
them will
on
be
any
creepy.
disturbing foe to rescue his oblivious owner Muriel. While he
Oh, yeah,
doesn't
that's when
talk
Eustace
much,
had that
you
little
can always
hair
count on
where he
this
kept on
scaredy
putting his
dog
hair,
to
but he
deliver
he
some
didn't have
hilarious
hair.
expressions in the
kept
face
on
of
getting angry.
danger. Oh,
And what? How do you have
unlike
access
most
to
of
a
the baddies
computer that
Scooby
just knew
went
all
up
the
against,
answers?
The nightmare-inducing monsters haunting Courage's neck of the woods are all too real.
What's going on in there?
Number 2, Ed, Ed, and Eddie. Ed, and Eddie.
Help me, guys!
My boys.
Fluid stream from my body!
Bro, I had a whole DVD set of these guys.
The Powerpuff
And
Girls
I had
were
the game on
Cartoon
PlayStation.
Network's purveyors of girl power.
Man.
Ed, and Eddie most certainly brought
This
the
was
boy
my
power.
show.
Sure, they may be immature, preoccupied with stinky smells, dirty humor, and a lust for candy, but they're immature in a playful, nostalgic way that takes you back to the summer days of your childhood.
What's this, little sister? I saw this on TV.
With one being the thick-headed muscle, another being the brains of the outfit, and the third being a master con man. Ed, and Eddie are a recipe for mischief, disaster, and laughs.
Makes you want to throw
Yeah, I
up,
love
don't
this
it?
show.
Let me take that for you so you don't contaminate those badly drawn fingers.
Before we get to our top pick, here are some honorable mentions.
So what's going down?
I can't fit into my shirt.
Uncle Grandpa was trash. I watched it a little bit. This show was trash.
Pain. When I was a kid,
The concept is trash. His character trash. Bro,
awesome.
don't you dare put in the comments that it was codename Kids Next Door.
Licorice?
Number 5, the resident black female.
This is the place I was telling you about. Pretty cool, huh?
I
This
don't
is-
know, Blue. Are you sure?
I love Foster's Home.
Totally. The commercial said it was some phantasmastical magical
this
place
show.
for imaginary friends who need a place to crash, hang out, and do stuff.
Check it out. It's not exactly healthy, but it's in a state.
I did watch a little bit of Steven Universe.
I guess you could say it's a balanced breakfast.
Like, this is a pretty cool show. It entertained me for a little bit.
Look, I'm just doing my job, but I'm afraid it's curtain.
I'm sorry, I'm geeking out over here. This was my true show. Billy was a straight fool, bruh. I love Billy Mandy. Bro, the game they had on PS2 was like the most fun game.
Or all of them.
I loved it.
Make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications.
I'm over here focusing on shows, but this is a list of characters.
Samurai Jack. Samurai Jack.
I am the lost son of the land that you have pillaged. I am here to
I can agree with this.
With Samurai Jack, Genndy Tartakovsky aspired to create a different kind of animated action series. He achieved this not only through the show's distinctive visual style, but also with its title character.
There are other ways to get home.
Not for me.
Instead of being a whiny, hot-headed show-off like other action heroes, this samurai warrior is humble and always willing to learn from others. At the same time, Jack can be equally humorous, mysterious, and tormented in his journey to defeat the monstrous Aku.
No mortal can hurt the great Aku.
Rarely relying on heavy dialogue, almost all of Jack's emotions are conveyed through body language, making this Cartoon Network original a different kind of timeless character.
Be careful. This sword is very sharp. You can hurt yourself.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from Watchmojo.
Oh, yes I do, bro. I'm sorry. This took me back. This took me back to the 2000s, bro, where life was just a little bit more simple. I didn't have to deal with adult responsibilities. Man, every single Christmas, the specials of these show would come up. The Ed and Eddie special, the Ed and Eddie Christmas special, Chowder, Billy and Mandy. God, bro, that was truly a wonderful time in my life. Man. But then, kind of life just kind of hits you like a truck one day, and then you just have to realize that those are just days of the past. But anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video, and if you did, make sure to leave a thumbs up, comment down below what are your thoughts on the video, make sure you subscribe to the channel. See y'all for the next one.